Hello everyone. I'm happy that so many of you could make it today at such short notice. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Adhien Tegar Ananda from accounting. I'm an accountant and also an AIS user. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is 6 components of accounting information system. I think this topic is extremely important for you because an AIS helps the different departments within a company to work together. My talk will take about 5 minutes. So don't worry about taking notes. I'll email the presentation to you. Now, let's move to the first part of my talk. I'd like to inform you about the 6 components of accounting information system. There are the people, the procedures, the data, the software, the IT infrastructures, and the internal controls. Let me begin by explaining the people. The people in AIS are system users. There are accountants, consultants, business analysts, managers, chief financial officers, and auditors. This leads directly to my second point. The procedures of an AIS is collecting, storing, retrieving, and processing data. The data can come from both internal sources, e.g. employees, and external sources, e.g. customers' online orders. Procedures will be coded into the AIS software. This flow chart shows how the procedure is. From the start, initialization, cloning process, mutation, rank and selection, converge. If yes, go to the end, but if no, go back to the cloning process until the end. Next, the data. The AIS must have a database structure query language to store information. This data can be used to prepare reports and accounting statements, and having it located in one central location facilitates record keeping, reporting, and decision-making activities. Then, the software. The computer programs used to store, retrieve, process, and analyze the company's financial data. Before there were computers, an AIS was a manual using paper-based system. But nowadays, most companies are using computer software as the basis of the AIS. After that, the IT infrastructures. The IT infrastructures is just a fancy name for the hardware used to operate the AIS. There are computers, mobile devices, servers, printers, surge protectors, routers, storage media, and a backup power supply. This brings us to my final point about the internal controls. The internal controls of an AIS are the security measures it contains to protect sensitive data. This can be as simple as passwords or as complex as biometric identification, such as fingerprints, voice, and facial recognition. An AIS also needs internal controls that protect it from computer viruses, hackers, and other internal and external threats to network security. In 2002, WorldCom's internal auditors, Eugene Morse and Cynthia Cooper, used the company's AIS to uncover nearly $4 billion in fraudulent expense allocations and other accounting entries. So, what does this mean? This means that their investigation led to the termination of CFO Scott Sullivan, as well as new legislation. Well, this brings me to the end of my presentation. Before I stop, let me go through my main points again. The accounting system has 6 parts: the people, the procedures, the data, the software, the IT infrastructures, and the internal controls. I would like to draw your attention to this point: the people. Well, with a well-designed AIS, everyone within an organization can access the same system and retrieve the same information. The big concept is all components of AIS should be considered when deciding to make change to any area of the AIS because they are related each other. So that's all I have to say. Are there any questions? If there is no question, I think that all was enough. Thank you all for listening and have a nice day.